All right, all right, all right. Welcome, welcome, welcome on in. Thank you for joining in with me today. All the wishes and dreams come true. As you see from the title of the video, we're going to go ahead and dive into this beautiful, beautiful, beautiful energy reading and pick a card reading to see what's going on, okay? Y'all, before we do though, it should go without saying, please do check the description box for any information that you may want or need to know. And if you have any questions, do not hesitate to let me know. As it states in the description box, these readings are intended to be timeless. Time and energy are fluid, so this may have already happened. You could currently be going through it. It could be potential future, okay? Depending on what you choose to do with the energy. All right. Please don't take anything personally. I mean, unless it pertains to you or resonates with you, okay? So we don't get down with gender roles over here. However, you will likely hear me say he and or she in reference to masculine and or feminine energies, which we all have both within us, all right? So roles can be reversed, flip-flop yourself as you need to. Apply where it lies, like I said, otherwise let it fly. Maybe a message for someone else, someone closely connected to you or not. Friend, family, or a foe, or even otherwise, I do not know, okay? All right. Use your free will and discernment. Don't force that shoe to fit if it doesn't. I am not responsible for your feet or toes when I'm currently hurting because you forcing something that wasn't intended for you in the first place, right? Be accountable. Be responsible. All right. Also, I am big on numerology. Whether or not I call it out, but if and when I do, I intend for it to likely resonate with your life path number, the day and or month that you were born, potentially the house that you may want to pay particular attention to, or even the chakra system that you may want to work with. Could just be confirmation that the message resonates and is for you at that point in time, all right? All right. I think that's about it. Oh yeah, all decks will be listed below for your reference if you so choose, okay? So at this moment, y'all, go ahead and pause the video if you need to. Just take your mindful deep breaths, get into your zen, allow spirit in to lead and guide you to the pile and or piles that are meant for you, all right? Take your time, what's the rush, for real? We got all day, you know what I'm saying? And for real, like, please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And save this if you need to, because I know that can be rather lengthy. And come back to it if you need to. Grab your pen, paper, your beverage of choice, and sit back and enjoy, you know? Take notes if you need to, want to. It's all to help you heal, learn, and grow, okay? All right. As you see here, this is pile number 1, which is the orphan. Also the number 5. This is pile number 2, the dead end. Also the number, what is that, 40? And then this is pile number 3, the stone. Also the number, what is that, 67? Oof, you gotta stay up on your Roman numerals every time. I love this deck, but boy, I say that every time because it definitely is a refresher, okay? Anyway, y'all, like I said, pause the video if you need to. Just take your time, and timestamps are below. Whenever you're ready, let's go and grow, okay? Before we go any further, though, I want to get a quick word of prayer, and then we shall release, all right? To the Most High, heavenly and divine, angels, ancestors, spirit guides, I come to you saying thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you for this beautiful day and for this opportunity. Thank you for using me as a clear and open channel and humble vessel to bring forth the messages straight and clear to the collective, no chaser. Thank you, thank you, thank you for the love, for the support, for the protection. Speaking of protection, I ask that you block, bind, unwind, cut cords, simply transmute any low vibe, negative, unwanted energies and or entities coming into steal, kill, and destroy. Who trying to Who trying to deaden something with this being the center, for real, for real. And for me to have to clear my throat on that, somebody's trying to, we ain't gonna get into that. But the message is gonna get out regardless. I don't, y'all should already know by now, especially my A1s. Even if I can barely talk, raspy, snotty, whatever, it's getting out, okay? All right, but yeah, please, 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 block, bind, unwind, cut cords, simply transmute any low vibe, negative, unwanted energies and or entities trying to disrupt whatever. We about to do this. It's trying to steal, kill, and destroy and cause any hurt, harm, or danger. Please and thank you. Return to center with so much love and uplifting and healing energy. So they know, no, we don't do that. There ain't no place for that. Thank you. Wow. Thank you for the voice of reason, for the insight, for the awareness, for the mental clarity and stability. Thank you for the gift of the voice and the tongue. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh my gosh, thank you. I was going to say clarity. Thank you for the peace of mind, for real. Thank you. As always, I pray that the message uplifts, enlightens, heals, strengthens, protects, nurtures, nourishes, encourages, enlightens, if I didn't say that already. And I was going to say uplift once again, because baby, so many need to be about, I heard, asunder. Y'all need to be up out of that, honey. Come up out of that cloud. Somebody stuck in the thicket. I don't know why I'm so drawn to this. It's something heavy. And really, I feel like a lot of messages was coming in path 3, but y'all already know these are all connected anyway, okay? Confirmation. Yes, and thank you, Spirit, for all these gifts of abundance. I come ask and give thanks once again. Ashe, ashe, ashe. Oh, they ready? Yeah, come on, let's get on in it, honey. 442. Let's get on in it. Okay. All right, my beautiful people. For those of you who chose this pile number 1, this is the pile, and these are the messages for you. So diving into your header and card of choice, if you will, that hopefully helped you choose the pile that's for you. We have the orphan, and every time this comes out, it's a lot that comes with it. First of all, starting from the top, we have the number 5. That can be some challenging, hurting, and tumultuous. It's just, it's transformative, it's meant to be, but it can be a little bit, like I said, challenging or even difficult sometimes to handle or to deal with and to go through. And speaking of transformative, y'all see the snake, the Ouroboros, and that is the energy of transformation, shedding something. Y'all, and as I already said, as you saw in the intro with the being of confirmation, you're all connected, and what I'm getting is that it's going heavily to pile number 2, okay? Anyways, you also got the little child's hand in the center, and as it says, the orphan of confirmation. This may have to do with somebody's child or children. Ooh, 444, definitely. You may start seeing that for real, or even repetitions of 5. But somebody may have literally been orphaned as a child. Your own child could have been in foster care or an orphanage. This may also metaphorically and symbolically talk about you, whether or not you were in a literal physical orphan or foster care. You may be alienated or had to exclude yourself from your family, okay? Whether blood or not, but I'm getting more blood, you know, especially with this little, I don't know what kind of flower that is. I'm getting like maybe peony. Somebody's name may be Lily. I'm hearing that, okay? And it's crazy how the snake as well as the hand is going towards this flower. And that is bringing me like, because it's like a pink or mauve. I don't know if it's coming up on camera, but it's bringing me heart chakra, which as I even got choked up in the intro with the 5, that goes to the throat chakra, Taurus energy. Heart chakra is generally a little more Leo energy. I was about to say Libra. Somebody may be Libra, okay? But something about those energies, okay, maybe heightened, or maybe one of those signs is this orphan or was, okay? Yeah, something about this flower, very much so, because that seems to be the center of attention. Lily may be the center of attention. I want to try not to forget. And I probably should go ahead and read it now, but I don't want to take too much time. Even though it's really going to be the same amount of time. Where is the book? You know, the book is over there. So we might have to, we'll get through it. What messages are meant to come, they will come. And if it is meant to be, they will remind me to get to that, okay? So let's get on in the cards, okay? Ooh, scarcity, and that may be what needs to be orphaned. The number 21 with the world energy, that's what needs to, this is the cycle that needs to heal. Because if you recognize you are if you are balanced, right? You see, it's like the higher power behind her, which is sun and moon energy, honestly, she's on fire, you know what I'm saying? But you got to calm it with the moon, with the emotions, if you will, that fire and that passion, that water and that fire. Somebody may be water, fire, heavy. May even be water, fire, Cusper, Cancer, Leo, Scorpio, Sage, or even, who I'm forgetting, Pisces, Aries, okay? But yeah, Sukuyan is that energy of, that it's almost like a, not even almost, it definitely is the illusion that you have to get out of, and maybe the illusion that you feeling alone. You know what I'm saying? Because you ain't never lacking that. That's what I'm saying. If you balance and you understand you got God power, you God body, like, it's never that. Perfectly, this is what is being healed. This is what is being wrapped up. This is what has been transformed. Okay? You got to speak love and light into your life. For real. For real. Speak that balance or whatever it is you want to see into your life. Somebody may be coming out of that poverty consciousness, that lack mentality, you know, that the alienation or feeling alone. Because even if you are separated from your family, like quite literally, or even if you came up as an orphan, you really realize, or you should anyway, you are never alone. You got your spirit squad always surrounding you, backing you. Like, can't nothing get you, touch you, baby. Look, earthly focus. Give, jet, and that's the number 10. Something got to be wrapped up or need to be. Done, died, complete. These two both are the energy of completion. Wrap it up. Because look, he's chillaxing. He's knocking this out the way, honey. He or she is like, I'm cooling it. I know what it is. You don't feel me? What's that song? Or is it a monologue? I can't think of how it goes. Getting our hand. I love God. You don't love God? What's wrong with you? Yeah. Okay, so let's get into this. Is the what is this? The Orisha Tarot. Wow. You can have whatever you like. It's up to you and what you want to be, see, do, and manifest in your life. Put your skills to the test. Work your magic. He's got that magic. Ooh. Somebody about to be crowned. They're about to be adorned. How many is that? 2, 4, 6, 8. Oh, 2, 4, 6, 8. So that's 16, but still 8 and 8 on each side. That's abundance. And you see the infinity above his crown. Okay? And you see the crown above that. Like, come on. Like I said, it's the God body. Like, you are that. It's the God in me. This is all the elements. Honestly, it's mercurial energy. Gemini and Virgo is what I typically get because they're mercurially ruled. But heavy on the Gemini. Still can be anybody. I said a few signs already. Definitely maybe Virgo with this earthly focus. But I heard from rags to riches. Yeah, I heard from rags to riches. So yeah, you literally go from scarcity to abundance. Oh my gosh. And then we have, wow, the Knight of Swords, and that's the truth. And baby, if you ever feel like you blocked or something's in your way, you're getting in the way of what I'm feeling. Somebody may be a chef or a butcher, but with this Knight of Swords, that's I almost thought it was the king at first, but cutting any bullshit, that's like that in the page or like my truth seeker. I don't know why I couldn't get it out. Shit, somebody may stutter, may have like trying to communicate something, because this is heavy air energy right here. This definitely could be confirmation for the Gemini. Wow, somebody definitely has like a speech impediment. Oh, I feel like that's a trauma response from being like literally somebody being orphaned and may not have been able to really develop or work on the communication. But like I said, speak love and light into your life over everything that you do, and watch how your mind, your life, everything transforms because of that. Like, for real. There you go. I knew I wasn't feeling that for nothing. This is the King of Swords, and I didn't even get to finish what I was saying. So heavy air energy, but this is definitely Aquarian energy. Sound mind, very stable, very wise. Y'all see that out? It's fierce. A line, look at that sword, the sword of truth with the chakra. Yeah, a line. And I was gonna say, this, I'm glad it came out because it brings me this King of Swords, not only Aquarian energy, maybe star energy. Again, that healing, very much so maybe healing of the mind, because it starts there. You know what I'm saying? That's how you manifest for real. Because what you think, so shall it be. You know what I'm saying? What you see with your third eye, so shall it be. But somebody is really they see. You seeing now. I can see clearly now. The rain is gone. You may have shed so many tears. I cried my last tear yesterday. Then I say, I can see clearly now. The rain is gone. But you see the truth. But I was also saying Archangel Michael energy, so you can call on Archangel Michael to clear out any blockages. You may want to do a road opening, road clearing type of ritual or deal. Okay. Ooh, definitely. Because, honey, you getting up out of this shit, Naeed, I hope. Look at all the death and decay. Wasn't nothing but negativity. Somebody was in shambles, like their mind was is what I heard, and fried. That looked like a horn. I'm just not seeing that. This looked like the eye. Obviously, these are eyeballs, right? The worms that eat it up, but this looked like a horn right there. Somebody off with your head. That's what I heard. That's not funny. But anyway, that Nine of Swords, y'all should already know that's all kind of anxiety, sleepless night, stress, you know. You see it, just chaos. Chaos and confusion. Saying somebody may not keep your mind right. Keep your heart right. May you prosper. Let your soul. Yeah, ain't none of that. Ain't none of that. You could have been without, but baby, no more. Oh my God, what the Ooh, that's a lot of air energy. Somebody didn't know where they was gonna go, where they was gonna lay their head, what they was gonna do, how they was gonna get out of whatever situation they found themselves. Oh God. Oh. But it's somebody here. Like I said, you are not alone. And this gives me that, going back to Geb, or Jeb, however you want to say it, gives me that earth angel. Somebody who is very balanced, stable, grounded, especially mentally. This can be one of the same individuals or two different individuals, but I feel like somebody's coming through with very sound and solid advice if you would just listen. They ain't with the games. They ain't with the manipulation. Somebody was very much so mentally, like I said, like y'all, somebody has y'all all twisted. You got me twisted over you. Confirmation. I got what you need right here, baby. And that could just be spirit, like I said, or passed on love, or like somebody guarding and protecting this. If you just open your eyes to see. Third eye, that is. And wow, then we have the stingray energy as a spirit guide told him. This is alignment. Stingray is too, it's bringing me regeneration. It's even going back to the Ouroboros and the transformation. I want to see what this has to say too. Yeah. Matter of fact, let me go and get these guidebooks before we move on. Wow, I can't make this up. So much wisdom in this, y'all. I paused it at 12:21. And look at this. We're going to start with the orphan first, okay? And it is on pages 70 and 71, okay? The message comes from 71, all right? All right. And it reads, the wounded child, the abandoned, the beggar. See, that's scarcity. Yeah. So, to study the orphan is to study the deep and challenging energy of our time. We are ever more connected, yet face collective isolation. The refugee crisis haunts our planet. Children are separated from parents and the earth begs for our attention. We are in a time of universal orphanage of nature, of each other, of our own hearts. Take refuge in the fact that we all share this core wound and dilemma. It is normal to fear this card, as it haunts the caverns of the soul when it appears. Take time. What I say? What? Take your time. What's the verse? It said take time. Real time. To be in the presence of the feelings this card stirs in you. Let it humble you. What are you starving for? What is the deepest gift you could imagine giving to others? What has been rejected is quite possibly what is most needed, dear one. Tell me. And it's like clarity. It's mental stability for sure. Groundedness of the mind, like to not be swayed and confused and all over the place. So it says, when light, deep solace, deep acceptance, deep love. When dark, distance, quote, hates, end quote, and avoids, controlling, limiting. It says, go deeper. Mary Oliver's, quote, The Kitten, end quote. I guess it's a poem or excerpt or a book or something. Okay, so, and then on the lighter side, and what I mean by that, it just has like lighter writing, okay? And then this is what I call the darker side. So it doesn't mean like necessarily positive or negative, you know what I'm saying, unless it does for you, I don't know. So it says, access this archetype through creative acts like drawing, painting, or writing. Keep it simple. Ask the orphan what it wants to draw, make, and say. And then the darker side says, tenderness beyond tenderness is required. Imagine holding yourself in your hands to recognize that each one of us fears rejection and isolation is women. I mean, there's a period in there. It says, tenderness beyond tenderness is required. Imagine holding yourself in your hands. To recognize that each one of us fears rejection and isolation is to take one step toward the orphan. More kindness always. Oh. Oh, okay. So now I got the Stingray already pulled up, and I wish she had a better system of how she got these organized, but it is what it is. So the Stingray real quickly, y'all. Okay, it's on pages 92 and 93. The message is coming from 93, and it reads, this is of water energy, by the way, if I didn't say that already. Developing confidence, sense of self, or, quote, spine, end quote. The Stingray card represents a pivotal point in personal growth. The moment has come when the Stingray must decide between the old, parentheses, they have easy, comfortable, and familiar, in parentheses, and the new, and then in parentheses, for this, they have challenging, uncomfortable and unfamiliar, in parentheses. Pressure from family and friends makes the decision even more complicated. No matter what choice is made now, it's inevitable that this dilemma will surface again and again as the force of Dharma growing within the Stingray is too strong to ignore. So when in balance, eager, wants to grow. When out of balance, blames others, quits. To bring it to balance, move through the discomfort. Didn't I say? It's definitely been challenging. It's supposed to, because it's intended to help you grow. Oh my gosh, evolve. Ascend, transcend. All right, so let's finish this up with the message of guidance and advice to go forth, okay? And we have, ooh, tree people. You might need to get out and hug a tree. That will definitely heal you. Yeah, and y'all see that owl again? Owl definitely may be a spirit guide totem for some of you, okay? It says sustenance. Oh my God. Know that you are enough, that you have enough. The earth is nothing. Didn't you say focus on the earth? Yeah, come on, spirit. What y'all be doing? I love it. Water and earth. And you gotta nurture, you gotta water your own earth, your body, your physical vessel. That's how you grow. I was getting ready to say your seed, because you are the seed, right? You are the plant. You are the flower of life. Like, ooh, more tenderness. What they said? What they said? More tenderness. With a little tenderness. How they go? Yeah, that's what I'm hearing. Anyway, Power One, that's what I got. That's where I'm going to leave it. I pray that it resonates. If it does, you know what to do. For those of you who are new, that means comment your testimony down below. You never know how this may help someone grow, especially including yourselves, and I hope and pray that's what you're here for. Whether or not someone comes to mind, please do like, share, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you so very much for doing so, because you have no idea how much it helps. Helps circulate it to, let it get out there to other people who may need it and want it, Hey, sharing is caring. Appreciate that. And if you made it this far, do they even have a Stingray? Or an owl? Put an owl. Yes, yes, and yes. Put an owl. Thank you. And if you're joining me for another pile, I would love to see you there. If not, please take care. And also, if you would like to see more videos such as these and or others, please do check the description box below and or the playlist on the channel. I hope and pray you found what you're looking for, and I hope and pray to see you there. If not, take care, love, and thank you anyway. Until the next one, y'all, be easy. Oh yeah, stay tuned to the wrap up, y'all, because we're going to get into the bods of every deck, okay? And in further detail, so, because I don't want to make our piles be too extra long. But nah, I say that to the end, okay? You'll see how this all comes together, how it all fits for each pile, okay? And the general overall messages, which are deeper. Yeah, that's all I'm going to say. They go deeper, okay? Even deeper still, okay? All right, y'all. To the next one, be easy. Don't forget your love and light. It truly makes everything all right. Deuces. All right. Welcome on in to those of you who chose this pile number 2. This is the pile, and these are the messages for you. All right, we're diving deeper into the number 40 and dead end. And this 40 is potentially a 4, y'all. 10 and or 50 are standing out as well, okay? So yeah, it's like, I don't know if y'all can see that hand, that palm in the center. Stop. It ain't nowhere else to go. This is all entanglement. This reminds me of a bunch of, what they call it, like brush or briar. It's like a patch of twigs that you just gonna get entangled in, and just, you're gonna be stuck. And y'all know them dead ends that call themselves having a cul-de-sac, but you ain't got nowhere to turn around in unless you up in somebody's yard. That's what it's giving. It's giving like, nah, you, and then it's giving like, that's creepy. You don't even want to turn. Why you make that turn? You know what I mean? Like, you knew that street didn't look like it had no room to do nothing. Don't go there. But yeah, you're being stopped. A door's being closed. You're being rerouted is what I hear. Yeah, we'll read that in just a moment. Let's get through the cards first, okay? Oof, that's why it says stop. Think about it. You got to be set on a detour, and it's a 5. 23 potentially being a 5. Somebody may be, needless to say, may be born on the 2nd, 3rd, 5th, and or 25th. Medusa, that is crazy. Thank you, sweetheart. Hey, listen, I love and respect and admire her. She's been coming through pretty heavy these past couple of weeks. I've been channeling her energy. And I've been talking about her story because, y'all, if you don't know, you need to look into it. It's pretty tragic if you ask me. In a nutshell, Medusa is not really this whole snake-headed gargoyle that we know her to be. Originally, she was a very beautiful priestess. And due to jealousy and envy and honestly misunderstanding, I feel like maybe even a whole set of who really knows the truth, right? But basically, a spell was casted on her to be this fugly looking figure. Even still, she's beautiful, right? But like, Athena thought she was gonna curse Medusa, and not even thought, she did. Because after finding out that Medusa was assaulted by Poseidon, and I do believe she even bared a child. I'm not sure who her child was, or who their child is or was. You have to look that up, but that really don't matter. The point of the matter is, because of that, because I feel like I jokingly said said that because of Athena's jealousy and envy and honestly rage, finding out about this, because I feel like Poseidon was Athena's boo thing. It's supposed to be whatever. It was a whole triangle. You know what I'm saying? That's why she did that. Not even like trying to hear her side. And again, I feel like it was because she was jealous and envious of Medusa's beauty, right? So, and obviously y'all know the rest of the story. That's already been told. It's basically, so anybody that looks at her turns to stone and pretty much dies. But she had been severed, and ultimately, I mean, obviously they're all really immortal, right? But like in the form that basically that ended her. You know what I mean? Supposedly. So, and I feel like by who? Perseus? Is that who they saying? Whatever, y'all gotta look at the story. But anyway, so it's understandable. And even the card, if I were to read this to you from the guidebook, it advises you to feel, and that's crazy because it's going back to power 1. Feel all your emotions. Feel the anger, the rage, the hurt, the whatever. Like, stop. And that's how you heal it. Like, you gotta take time. Take your time with it. You know what I'm saying? Don't just brush over it or carry on to the next thing and sweep it under the rug. That don't do nothing but build up, and then you're gonna explode. You're gonna be stuck in that. You don't want to carry that burden. Why? Because it probably ain't even yours to carry. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, and that's especially true with 23 being a 5. It is to transform and heal and grow. And then we got, wow, the set, joy and pleasure. Because that's what you're really supposed to be doing. Basking in the joy and pleasure. You're supposed to be balanced here. That is, who is that? Oh, that's the initials. Somebody's initials maybe, is that MLK? I can't even see y'all. It's dark, and that's Siren in case y'all can't hear. MK. Somebody's initials are MK. Somebody may have a black cat and or a gold or yellow cat. I heard tabby cat. Look how she's shining. Look, she coming. She trying to help her. She trying to balance her. Y'all see that? She's trying to heal her. Getting that feminine energy. That's it. Them sirens. Somebody need that healing. They do. They do. Yep. Okay, let's move on. All right. Oh, wow. Somebody needs that healing. I can't make this shit up. 3 of Swords. I can't. And look, what I say? It's a dead end. You can't see the forest for the trees. Somebody's stuck in this. And they reaching out for help. Somebody done shot down with his bow and arrow. Somebody done shot down. What they say? What they say? Somebody hurt. Hey. That's more than one ambulance, fire truck too. Somebody hurt. Somebody really then got hurt. There's a bullet through my heart. Who's that? I feel like I just got shot down. There's a bullet. How'd it go? Someone please call 911. Tell them I just got shot down. And the bullet's in my heart. And it's piercing through my soul. Feel my body getting cold. Yeah, that's what I'm hearing. Oh my God. It definitely has to do with something from your past. And I'm telling you, you gotta let that go. 6 of Cups here. You gotta let that go. You can't do nothing about it. Why hold, like I said, I'm telling y'all that's what it is. I don't want to sound like a broken record. That's what it is. If you don't, that will kill you. Like real talk. Because I see somebody having like some heart, like with this 3 of Swords, that's heavy heart. Stress. That's the silent killer. And I hate for y'all to be slumped over with a heart. And speaking of the heart, when this Leo energy, they rule of heart and circulation. Oh God, there's a lot coming through. So what I'm getting to, the shadow side of Leo, as well as Cappy too, but since this is what's coming out, is the ego, right? And like that rage, that if you are not balanced, if you don't tame that beast, hey, it's gonna let loose on somebody. And I pity the fool. But look how loving and gentle and just beautiful this lion is. I ain't no illa but my pushman. That's what he's saying though. That's what he's saying. Somebody may be dealing with a Leo, for sure. I even get Libra energy out of this best. I think it's supposed to be beset, but however you want to say it. Yeah. Libra energy over here with the 3 of Swords. Could be any air sign. And then, of course, water energy over here. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. All right. Again, water, I feel like I said that in Power 1. Water, fire, cuspers are coming through strong. So Scorpio, Sage. Obviously, Cancer, Leo. And who else? Pisces, Aries coming through. Okay? All right. Oh my God. Somebody is in regret. They want you to bask in the joy. That's crazy that it's even coming out. But I'm telling you, it's like the balance. Like joy and pain. Sunshine and rain. Like, what's that saying? How can you know how good it is if you don't first know pain? Right? How can you enjoy the sun with this Leo energy if you don't also have the rain? You know what I'm saying? Anyway. But yeah, somebody is remorseful. They're in regret. Somebody could be, speaking of this whole death energy, mind you, that is heavy scorpionic energy coming through there. But somebody may literally be or have experienced a death by right, like because somebody popped off and lost it. Real talk. Especially from 911. What is the name of that song? For that to come through, like real talk. That could have seriously happened. Oof. Yeah. Because somebody was moving too fast. They didn't stop, think about it. They didn't take their time. Somebody wanted to come through and communicate with you. Maybe about this heartache and pain. Maybe somebody from your past. Maybe about the heartbreak or whatever y'all went through. Maybe you just need to talk it out in spirit, or a counselor for real, or a confidant, like somebody you really trust, you know? And just honestly write it out, for real. That's what a journal is for real. That's healing. And then we have the Son of Pentacles. Heavy earth energy here. This is the night, typically heavy Taurus for me, but still can be Virgo and Cappy included. I just heard somebody wants to heal this. Somebody wants to be so grounded. They want to have a grounded communication and conversation with you. Maybe they weren't before. Maybe that was an upset, or maybe somebody talking reckless. And you gotta be careful. I told Power 1, y'all gotta be mindful of what you're saying. Speak love and light over your life. Like, I don't give a damn what, who, what. You know what I'm saying? That shouldn't stop you from doing it. Let them be where they at if they want to be in this low vibrational energy. If they want to be sad and sulking. That don't mean you got to. And get away from anybody who is. Send them love from a distance. You know what I mean? Anyway. Oh my God. I can't make this up. Somebody did some reckless shit, and this Panther is that rage. that fire, that sting, that I'ma fuck you up. And they was laying in wait. Somebody, I'm not getting into that spirit. They said you gotta say, this is a warning. If you know somebody is dealing with somebody, or if you are dealing with somebody who is very, I heard temperamental, who is not balanced whatsoever, very emotionally just all over the place. They could have, I don't too much care to get caught up in the psychological jargon, not to diminish it or anything, but I'm just saying, like, some people go undiagnosed, but it still is there. You can see the energy. That's really what it is. It don't lie. But somebody who is very emotionally unstable, mentally even, potentially, but they could have been even abused. They could have, whatever the case, but it's like, it's the energy of hurt people, and it's not to excuse it, but somebody really need help. And I feel like somebody is after somebody, like they really planning to do harm. Y'all heard me in the prayer. That wasn't happening for nothing. I want to read the Dead End and the Panther to you. Okay. So please be mindful, be careful. I mean, you always protect it, but still you may, like I said, always pray your prayer of protection and do whatever you need to do. You know what I'm saying? To protect you. So first with the Dead End. This is on page 142 and 143. The message comes from 143, okay? All right. The closed door. Didn't I say the door was closing? Doja? Doja. Somebody's name may be Doja. Last name may be Doja. I'm even hearing bulldozer. Something's being demolished. Okay. I even heard wrecked. Like I'm saying, somebody may be coming through like a freaking bulldozer because they just unhinged. That's what I'm getting. And what's that movie? That is the name of the movie. Yeah. He lose his shit, man. That's crash out on another level. You know what I'm saying? And all it took was a little, that's what I'm saying, be mindful, because it can be a complete stranger. You may not even really know this person. And that's why I tell my son all the time, like, you never know what people are going through. Do your best to treat people right. Give them a smile. Say hi. You never know how that could change their life, or somebody else's for that matter, you know? But yeah, it could be one little thing. Somebody say something so foul, out of place, out of pocket, and they go off. Everybody on site get it. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, so the final chapter, the impasse. It says, contrary to what its name implies, the dead end is very much alive. It is a force that stops us from moving forward as planned. I told y'all, stop, think about it. It is thick, dense, uncompromising, a wall beyond all walls, with every bramble, thorn, I told y'all that brush, what I say? The briar? Yeah. With every bramble, thorn, and stone, it simply states, quote, no more, child. You have reached the last page of this chapter, end quote. It is natural to resist its very resistance and struggle even harder to make our way, to prove our point, to hold on to what was. In this way, we fight with life itself. From a mythic perspective, the end you face is very much a beginning. There are doors opening all around you, just not the one you planned on walking through. If you are honest and courageous enough to accept, adjust, and adapt, the dead end becomes known as life's beginning. I told you Scorpionic energy, death and rebirth, right? Yeah. All right. So, when light, acceptance, humility, relief, reverence for change. When dark, inertia, stuckness, tension, unconscious gripping. Go deeper. Kenny Rogers, quote, the gambler, end quote. And Danny Hathaway, excuse me, if I say Hawthorne, somebody's name, or last name might be Hawthorne. Danny Hathaway's, quote, giving up, end quote. All right, and so for the darker side, it says, reflect on dead ends in your past that led to unimaginable wonders, that the moment you accept the ending. I mean, that's a period. You can hardly see it. So reflect on dead ends in your past that led to unimaginable wonders. The moment you accept the ending, a fleeing of grace will arise. Doors begin to open both inside you and in the world. Yes, yes, and yes. Hey, I'm right there, like right there right now. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. So it says, note that in most stories, this is the lighter side. And when I say dark and light, like not like what we just read, but just the print, you know, it's in lighter color and then the darker print, the black, okay? So anyway, it says, note that in most stories and movies, the moment the protagonist reaches the dead end, something riveting happens. That's what I said. It's not funny, but that's what I was getting. It's like, you know, and it always seems to be on a horror movie. Like, you know better. You know, watching it, like, no, don't go there. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. And what they do. Anyway, so you are the protagonist. So like I said, you have to use your free will and discernment, honey. Don't go when you know you're not supposed to go. Just stop. Think about it. Don't force it. You know what I mean? Especially with this Panther energy, because baby, you're going to find yourself in a world of trouble. I'm telling you, it's not going to be good. All right. So this is definitely fire yacht energy. Okay. Let me make sure, because I be... Yeah, it definitely is fire. Okay. I know I be the symbol is right there, but still I'll be having to, because I'll be tripping myself up. Some of them I be feeling like should be something other than what it says. And that's just what I get into it with. So anyway, all right. Pages, did I tell y'all 128 and 129? No, I didn't. Annihilation of the unnecessary. Purging. I love that. It goes hand in hand with the death and rebirth type of energy. So the Panther won't stand to see our growth or energy stagnate. Instead, it pounces into our lives. Confirmation. What is that? 522. Instead, it pounces into our lives and causes all kinds of havoc with the ultimate intention of bringing us toward more fulfilling lives. It's unexpected, uncomfortable, and sometimes feels devastating. But after all the dust clears, it's easy to see the Panther's wisdom at work. We've all been through these experiences, and they've made us better people. Trust that the Panther's journey always leads to a brighter place. A lovely day, lovely day, lovely day. That's what I mean. When in balance, brave, productive. When out of balance, self-destructive. Didn't I say I'm talking about going to come through like a wrecking ball is what I'm hearing. To bring it to balance, get rid of the unnecessary. And that's what's going on. Yeah, that's exactly what's going on, okay? So let's finish up here with your message of advice to grow on, to carry with. Ooh, sea creatures, immersion. Go deep, deep, deep down in Sesame Street. Now for real, dive deep. Like I said, feel it. Didn't they say anyway? Like, you got to. I mean, you ain't got to do shit, but I'm telling you, in order to heal it, you better, what you say? That's my bestie, you go bestie. You better take care of yourself, like do that, heal that. I love the dolphins. That's that childlike energy. There's a squid, there's sharks, and then different fish. Oh, and even starfish, that regeneration. Somebody may have a starfish tattoo or some kind of prominent birthmark is what I'm getting. Yeah. Some kind of body marking will show up. I feel like once this is complete, because that even gives X marks the spot. I'm telling you, you're gonna find it, maybe a new mole, some kind of mark, almost even like a birthmark, a kiss, what they call that, a strawberry kiss. Whatever. Y'all know what I'm saying. It may be on your hand or your face. Something like that. Or yeah, on your head, but still, your crown, somewhere up in there. Okay. All right, pal 2. That's what I got. That's where I'm going to leave it. I pray that it resonates. If it does, you know what to do. For those of you who are new, that means comment your testimony down below. You never know how this may help you. Yeah, help you or someone, girl. Okay, even including yourself, as I usually say, but honey, hey, it's for you. If it resonates, this is for you, baby. Anyway, but whether or not someone comes to mind, please do like, share, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you so very much for doing so. You have no idea how much that helps y'all. Help circulate it, give it to others who may want and need it, okay? Sharing is caring. If you would like to join me for another pile, please do check the timestamps below, and I would love to see you there. And as well as if you would like to join me for any other videos and more such as these, please check the playlist as well as the description box below, okay? I hope and pray you found what you're looking for, and I hope and pray to see you there. And if you made it this far, y'all, do they even have a starfish? I want you to drop a starfish. Drop a starfish, all right now. Until the next one, y'all, be easy. Don't forget your love and light. It truly makes everything all right. Deuces. All right. Welcome on in. Those of you who chose this pile number 3. This is the pile, and these are the messages for you. All right. We're about to dive deeper into this beautiful stone before we lose all daylight. I'm trying not to use this light, but I might just have to turn it on. Excuse me. Let's see. Let a little better. Let me turn this other one on, y'all, before we get going. Alright, y'all, that's crazy. This is literally like night and day. But I love natural light, so I was trying my hardest to make it through, but it was starting to get a little harder to see. If you check out PAL 2, I had to use my phone light to really see. Anyway, we're diving into this stone. And speaking of seeing, that kind of, not even kind of, that is an odd. Somebody may have blue eyes. Maybe something you need to see. Maybe you're using a stone or a crystal. Maybe clear quartz, you know what I'm saying? To read, to see, whatever. Maybe even your ball, crystal ball. Of course, the number, what I say, 67. Oh my gosh, I just realized. 67. Oh, jeez. Anyways. Something about sacred geometry. The circle, square, and triangle. Something's enmeshed, entangled, intertwined, within, deep within. Within it. Something, you know what I'm saying? Like, obviously you see the circle within the square both within the triangle. Maybe it's a hidden gem. I think the gem is a card in there. I'm gonna read that later, but we're gonna get through the cards first, or at least most of them. All right. Oh, even 67 is potentially a what, 13 and or 4. 13 brings scorpionic energy transformation, which we've been talking about in every pile. Ooh. Let's make sure she ain't got nothing showing. Oh yeah, she covered. Yeah, she covered. But yeah, I heard naked and unafraid. Mommy Wata. Somebody may be a water sign. Number 30 and or 3 may be important to somebody. This is a beautiful card. I think I'm from a different planet. Think I'm from a different planet. Tell me why they feel unique. Somebody is out of this world, otherworldly. You're not from here at all. And you're creating a whole galaxy. She looks like she's coming out of the oyster. I mean, she is the oyster coming out of the shell. Does that make sense? The world is your oyster is what I'm hearing. That's kind of why I slipped up and said it like that. Oh, and speaking of that scorpionic energy, do y'all see that snake? That's beautiful. It's coiled around her. That's what's enmeshed. Enmeshed. Something's enmeshed. It's intertwined. It's within you, though. Like, it ain't no getting rid of it for real. I don't know. Somebody need to see that. They need to look deep within to see that. Whoa! Wow. Sacred union. Oh my gosh. And this is giving me, I just heard tablets of toes. And what is it called? The covenant. This is Orus bark. What is that, like his shrine or temple or something? Number 16, speaking of that scorpionic energy, that's the tower energy. Scorpio been coming through heavy. Something big must be going on Scorpio season, or maybe even with the whenever the next new and or full moon. I want to say full moon, with all this release and purging and transformative energy that keeps coming through in every pile. I won't be surprised. Somebody about to be stripped. Yeah. Wow. Goodness. It wasn't doing all that, but somebody about to be stripped. Stripped everything to the bare bones is what I hear. Something needs to be made anew. Okay. See what the tarot has to say. Oh wow. I'm telling you, you gotta let all that shit go. 10 of Wands. And somebody don't wanna, they hide. And they try not to show their hand. Baby, somebody maybe locked up, won't let me out. They won't let me out. Somebody tried to throw, it's crazy because this look like tracks, and I always get this looking like tracks. And somebody tried to, what they call that? Derail something. And that caused so much stress and burdens and bad juju and negative karma. Something's complete, wow. They was a fool for that one. Aries energy here. Didn't I say that with y'all? Maybe that was PAL 2. I think that was PAL 2, yeah. That pity the fool, but that's coming back. I'm telling you, y'all connected anyway. And stay tuned for the wrap up. I don't even know if I told PAL 2 that, but yeah. Stay tuned for the wrap up so you can see all the bods and we go deeper into that and see how it's all connected, because you definitely are. This is bringing me yin yang. Somebody may have an initial Z. Z and T is what I'm getting. Something with the 4s too. I feel like I told PAL 2 that. Or didn't I tell y'all that in the intro? Don't give me the line. I don't know, but y'all definitely may start seeing repetitions of 4. Shit, y'all got the 13, which is a 4. You definitely may start seeing repetitions of 4. It's heavy. Okay. Something about to open up. Yeah. Whatever been blocking you, whatever been burning you, it's about to be. Now, I feel like you're going to see that. You're going to see it if you look deeper and clearly, you know? Oh, wow. 4 of Wands. I'm telling you, 4 for you. Force. Big. Force. Wow. That's that union. Oh, my. Meet me at the altar in your white dress. Somebody going to be lurking. They ain't going to want that to happen. They gonna be like they there for the celebration, but no, they ain't. They gonna try to cause so much stress and drama. Don't even worry about it though. Cause I'm telling you, protected. Somebody, your king. You can't even get it out. Meet your queen, king. Meet your queen. Like y'all bringing this union together. It's solid. It's anchored. I heard solid as a rock, stable, grounded. But y'all had to be stripped of all unnecessariness. Anything that could have anything that could have caused a blockage or derailed you in the past had to be gone, had to be let loose, you know? Look, it had to be balanced out. Libra energy here with the Justice. I can't make this up, y'all. You had to be balanced out first and foremost. I'm telling you, this is enmeshed in you. Something could have been from, I'm talking about lifetimes ago. And you could have been holding on to it thinking this, you know, trying to carry it on thinking it's tradition, but no, we got to go. Somebody's really going to be getting like literal justice. Maybe from a lawsuit. It's going to balance you out. This is the number 8. That's the karma. I'm telling you. Most decks is generally 11. Still talking about a new beginning. You know what I mean? But you reaping what you sown. This is old. This has been long overdue. Definitely. Oh my gosh. It don't even matter that it's in reverse. It's beautiful. Enlightenment. I said it's something you need to see. That's why it's in reverse. Somebody don't see it too clearly. Because I feel like somebody's just so focused on being naked. Like they stripped of everything that it's a little bit of, you're still in the illusion a little bit, but you don't see that it's working in your favor just yet. But I promise you, everything's gonna be alright. Oh, just you wait and see. Wow. Because somebody, I'm telling you, they was lying away, hungry and lurking, shysty and phony as fuck. But it took a minute, though, for like the divine to really strategize. Like you had to move in silence. Yes, you did. And probably solo. For a minute. You had to strategize this. Because of this fool. I'm telling you, because you already knew. You already knew what you was dealing with. Oh my God. Yep. You had to set yourself free. That's heavy mental mind and manipulation. Somebody was a smooth operator. They was slick about the mouth. They said any damn thing. I ain't gonna get into that. That was a fool. That's all you need to know. Let it go. You actually got 2. That's why I said in the intro. Y'all, it was a lot that was trying to speak from y'all. You got 2 animal totems. So we got to see what they are. Oh, beautiful. I remember seeing this when it flipped in the free shuffle. This is spirit coming through. I'm telling you, they got to poke a hole in whoever try to plot and plan on you. Yeah, this is working your magic. This is getting through, fighting your way through that. This is seeing it clearly. I'm going to read it in a minute, okay? Yeah, that's beautiful. Oh my God. I've never seen this. Never. Oh my God. How beautiful is that? You can't make that shit up. That is power in the name of Jesus. And that's just the Christ consciousness, the God in you. When you see it clearly, when you receive the enlightenment, the clarity, the balance, you know? Oh, wow. That's gorgeous. Let me get through the stone first. I'm saying, I can see clearly now, the rain is coming. You're going to see it so clearly. Oh, I just saw the rain. Somebody may literally be proposing. Where we going? That is 67, right? Yes, okay. The stone. And it's on pages 198 and 199. Okay? All right. The message is on 199 and it reads, the eternal, wow, the anchor, the rock. As an archetypal object, the stone holds psychic and literal weight. Its energy is one of permanence, concreteness, and reliability. Did I say solid as a rock? The stone's ability to transform is nearly imperceptible to us, as it changes ever so slowly over countless human lifespans. Didn't I say from lifetimes ago? A single stone may see thousands of generations come and go. Therefore, it contains an ancient and eternal presence. The stone is best used to anchor our wild side, so no matter how far we roam, we can always find our way back. To you, baby, gotta find my way back. That song's been coming up heavy too. The stone tethers us to earth, helping to ground and connect us to stillness, quiet, and peace. When this card appears, it is likely the stone is a remedy for what ails us. Definitely. This shit's lying right here. 10 of Wands. It is likely the stone is a remedy for what ails us. Humble and easily unnoticed, the power of the stone balances the frenzy of our world. When light, it's steadfast, loyal, committed, present. When dark, weighted down, holding back, cold. Go deeper. Caspar, that's spelled C-A-S-P-A-R, David Frederick's quote, a walk at dusk, end quote. And then the lighter side, and y'all, when I say light and dark, not like what I just read, but like, I mean, by the writing. So the lighter, and this is the darker, black, okay? So the lighter side says, build a cairn? What is that? C-A-I-R-N. Cairn? A human-made pile stones raised for a purpose, usually as a marker or as burial mound. Didn't I say, I said this was like a tombstone, right? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And then that's crazy because that was bringing me, that's what they did back in the day, ancient times, as markers. You know what I'm saying? So like it's bringing me, what's that series? Game of Thrones. All right, so find inspiration in any Goldsworthy's stone egg forms. Find inspiration in Andy Goldsworthy's stone egg forms, whatever that is. And whoever that is, no disrespect, I just don't know. And so the darker side, the black writing says, in Jewish mourning traditions, stones are left at graves rather than flowers. Sit with this vision for a moment and see what unfolds. Maybe some of you need to visit a grave. And that's crazy because all the piles really been, I tell you that Scorpio energy been coming through heavy, right? The death and rebirth and all of that. And quite literally, somebody may be like losing, like, you know what I'm saying? Somebody may be transitioning from here. So, yeah, you may definitely want to do that and use that. Okay, so the Phoenix is what I turn to first. So I guess that's what we're gonna read first. And then we'll get to the unicorn in just a second. All right. So page 180 through 183. Yeah, these are a little more lengthy, but it's okay. It's really not that much. So freedom from suffering and past karma, reincarnation, telling you, death, rebirth, you know what I'm saying? And even the karma, right? The justice, balance therein. The Phoenix represents the transformation of our past. It doesn't mean running from it, denying it, or quote, burning bridges, end quote, with rage. Go back to pile 2. The Phoenix employs an advanced technique described in yoga as the burning of impurities through practice and dedication, in parentheses they have tapas, T-A-P-A-S, in parentheses. The essence of the Phoenix is with us when we realize we have been suffering too long and something must change. We take a stand and decide to live consciously instead of being driven by the unconscious mind and its long list of fears and aversions. At that very moment, the spark of the Phoenix is lit, and the great bird helps us burn through our baggage. We no longer run from who we are, what has happened to us, or what we have done. This quote, stuckness, end quote, and quote, dead weight, end quote, fall into the ashes and a lightness and clarity emerge. And that's even going back to the justice and Libra energy, because the scales have to be balanced. Your heart should be light as a feather. Them burdens or stress has to be gone, move, let go of. All this got to go. All right, that's what needs to be done. All right, so as the stagnancy continues to smolder, the Phoenix lifts our spirits up and up, and we begin to recognize ourselves again. We may catch a glimmer in our eye. So you can see it. And that's why the sun is in reverse, because you may not have a whole lot of light, but you're going to see it. Oh, we may catch a glimmer in our eye that wasn't there before. Look closely. It's a sign that fire or transformation is upon your wings. Spread your wings and prepare to fly. And it's powerful because even that's the fire. You know what I'm saying? That's the hottest. Man, come on, man. It's that Leo energy. Burn, baby, burn. Like, come on. So, page 183, it says the phoenix and the first chakra. The ancient yogis believe that our heaviest karmas reside in the first chakra. This earthen center is also called Muladhara. Muladhara. I don't know. Muladhara. I don't know if I'm saying it. Anyways, it's the root chakra, okay? The ascent of the phoenix, or the ascent of the phoenix, begins here, and as the entanglement of I felt like I said that in Pal too, and as the entanglement of karmas is slowly burned, it rises from the ash toward the navel center, again going to that solar plexus, right? So again and again, it makes this journey from first to third chakra, purifying our essence, freeing us from the past. I love that. I absolutely love that. Freedom, freedom, let me loose. And then I feel like you rise all the way, like you were saying that Kundalini rises all the way with that unicorn. All right, so let's get to the unicorn. It's gonna be. Oops, don't drop it, honey. Don't drop that. Don't drop that beauty. All right, so pages, 200 to 203. Reconnecting to higher wisdom or divinity. It's difficult to see, hear, or think of a unicorn without immediately questioning if it's real. Did they ever exist? Perhaps long, long ago. The mind answers, quote, maybe, end quote, or, quote, it could be, end quote, or, quote, no way, end quote. This very contemplation explains our relationship with divinity and encapsulates our wavering belief in the unicorn. We wonder what divinity is. We wonder where our intuition comes from and if we can really trust it. We think about a higher power and our mind hesitates between yes, no, and maybe. Is it male or female? Does it have a name? Is it just a feeling? The unicorn card appears and, quote, wakes us up, end quote, to curiosity about the higher self and the divine. It is a card of questioning, exploring, and contemplating the inexplicable, same difference really. The mind's eye knows there is something beyond our day-to-day lives, a deeper dimension to our experiences. The mind's eye reaches and reaches and reaches out to grasp something more. You are the unicorn, and you have begun your quest for the answers. Saying, getting through all this chaos and confusion that was meant to be playing. You said that's the mental mind and understanding with the balance and the justice and that liberated energy. You have all clarity, right? You see through. Okay. The unicorn in the sixth chakra. It's no surprise the subtle essence of the unicorn card resides at the third eye, the exact place from which the unicorn's horn extends. This center is called the Ajna chakra, or, quote, command center, end quote. The ancient yogis believe it to be responsible for our intellect, intuition, and deepest wisdom. Some say our two eyes see the past and present, while this third eye peers into the future. I believe that. I believe it. All right, now. Yeah, let's finish up with this message of advice and guidance to go forth with, if you so choose. Oh my God. You can't make it up. I promise you can't. What does it say? Middle world and present. Some of you may find, that's why this is in reverse, because you may find yourself in the in-between, haven't quite let go and released the burdens or burn them all up and risen yet, right? You haven't quite ascended yet. You may be in the stage where it said the fingers goes from the first to the third. You know what I'm saying? But somebody getting ready to prepare the hell on up to that sixth chakra, I'm telling you. Because you're going to see clearly. You're going to see clearly once you get through all of that. You're going to see, look at that sun shine. Shining bright like a diamond. Some of you may be using diamond as your stone. Go ahead then. Yes. And that's beautiful because even when I did the pre-shuffle and got through laying them out, I was like, that is a diamond. I love that. You know, I don't think I ever really looked at it like that as we're about to get into the vibes. But yeah, that's my little shoulder too. Yes, yes, and yes. Be present. That is the gift, y'all. Be present and pleasantly aware. Okay? All right, y'all. That's what I got, Pal 3. That's where I'm going to leave it. I pray that it resonates. If it does, you know what to do. For those of you who are new, that means comment your testimony down below. You never know how this may help someone grow, especially including yourselves, and I hope and pray that's what you're here for. And whether or not someone comes to mind, please do like, share, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you so very much for doing so. You have no idea how much it helps. I truly, truly, truly appreciate it because, baby, other people need it and can use it for real, okay? If you made it this far, drop a sign, please, and thank you. Whatever form of the sun you want to drop, baby, because that's beautiful. Please see it. You'll see it. I pray you do. And I know you will in time, you know? But just always try to remain and be present no matter what, okay? All right, y'all. If you would like to join me for any other pile, I hope that you do. You can check the timestamps below. And if you would like to join me for any other videos and more such as these, please check the playlist below as well. Listen, check the playlist on the channel as well as the description box, okay? And again, I hope and pray to see you there. And if not, please take care. Again, stay tuned to the wrap up as we're about to get into here in just a moment, so we can see how all the vibes and everything comes together with all the pies, okay? And until the next one, y'all, be easy. Don't forget your love and light. It truly makes everything all right. Deuces. All right, y'all. Welcome on in. Thank you for staying tuned and joining in with me with this wrap up so we can see how all of this comes together, okay? Of course, this is pile 1, the number 5 and the orphan. This is pile 2, the dead end and the number 40. And then this is pile 3, number 67 and the stone, okay? Go back and check out any one of the piles if you haven't already, and especially if you are feeling called, and then come join me for it. We'll be here. We'll be here. But just so you can understand, you know, see where we're coming from and understand what we're getting into as we go through these bots, y'all. Okay? All right. So first out, we have, wow, number 31 in the heart, and I said that in going to pile number 1, like that's what that flower was really bringing me, and that's what the focus needs to be. Of course, as we talking about in each one of these piles, this transformative energy, you gotta be, your heart, the 4th chakra, is the center of it all, right? And it needs to be solid as a rock, as that's what I was getting out of even the stone in the 3rd pile, okay? Beautiful energy. And look, that is the center. That's infinite possibilities. I can see them now. Infinite. When you feel with love and light is just your truth, right? What can stop you? Nothing can stop me. I'm all the way up, as it is up there. Like even the bramble, it's working. That's crazy. Thank you, Spirit. This is all of that somebody may have found themselves stuck in. That was a dead end. That the door closed. Spirit said, no more. We're not going down that tumultuous path anymore. We have transformed. We are shape-shifting. We are moving to higher realms and clarity. We are ascending. Right? Chakras aligned, baby. No more fighting. No more fighting. Like what? Confirmation. I heard that. I heard it. So now you're seeing clearly, you're making your way that easy, even bringing these 6 of Swords energy. I know my ships are coming in. Yeah, that love. Oh, now you're not orphan no more. You learn to mother yourself. You learn to love on yourself. You learn to heal. This is bringing me heavy Virgo energy, by the way. Empress even. Didn't I say, who did I say? Pile 3, I believe. Well, whoever had naked. They are the pearl being formed or emerging through the shell of the oyster. So much wisdom. I'm just admiring this. Number one. That's you. And it's about to be centered here. Yeah, that's you. And then you have, and you may find yourself in the void. This what the empty room brings me. This is the number. What is this? 42. Yeah. So, I mean, and that's typical. That's the way it's supposed to be, because you got to go through the energy of healing and regeneration after the transformation. You know what I'm saying? Nurture and then the healing. You know what I mean? And so you may, especially with this, sorry. And I said that's going to be centered. That's the focus, right? Working on and balancing and healing your heart chakra from any kind of rejection, any kind of feeling let that in the cold, any kind of lack of positive consciousness, any kind of low vibrational energy, any kind of, didn't I say feeling rejected already? Somebody definitely was. You learn to heal, to give that to yourself, nurture yourself, love on yourself, right? You realize self-love is the best love. And now you can really receive and embrace that alone. You know what I'm saying? Not that you're ever alone, but in the solitude, in that Virgo energy, in your healing, in your prayer warrior closet. You know what I mean? And then finally, look, what I say? And now you see, you can laugh at it all. You see why I had to happen. Look how cute that little cat is. I said somebody got a cat. But your discernment, your intuition is heightened. Somebody may be having a birthday on, what is this, 26? 2nd, 6th, and or 8? And or 26? Yeah. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 7, right? Yeah. Or on the 7. Somebody may have a 7-year-old. Because I did say something, maybe something about somebody's child or children like that. Your child, that's your laughter, that's your medicine. Good. It should be. Enjoy that. You know what I mean? Okay, let's see where we're going next. African goddess. Okay. So now, getting into the African goddess oracle, we have, why would I say I cannot make this up? You're ascending, you're aligning, that Kundalini rising. Number 41 and or potentially being a 5, right? Oh man, that's beautiful. This is one of my favorite cards out of this deck. I just love. Just reminds me of that. What's her name? Liza or Lisa Frank back in the day. Didn't I say? Oh wow, I can't make this up. I know I said it to Power 3. Shine on all of them. My Yumi says to shine your light. So shine on all of them. Climb, climb. You were born a win. Baby, come on. And Mama Jumbo talks about telling your story, telling your truth. Giving your testimony. Another 5, 32. Somebody may be 41 and or 32 years young. You may have these ages children, right? That may be when you had your child and had to give them up, you know? Oh, speaking of, somebody had, listen, 27, this cycle is in the etheric chords. It's a solid union or connection or something about it. You're gonna meet, because even in this, no wait, which one was the spirit? 2, I want to say Power 2. They had the sacred union and 4 wands. Yeah, something about it though. Still, like I said, y'all all connected, so it's just overall like something is coming together and supposed to be solid. Could just be talking about your masculine and feminine energies within, which has to be in order for you to ascend, right? Yeah, it's happening. It's happening. Oh, and I said somebody may literally be losing somebody transitioning. Like she on another, is that a conch shell? And I thought that was another like oyster. But anyway, it's bringing me even chariot vibes. But so it may have something to do with Cancer, Cancerian season. 29 potentially being an 11. Somebody may be transitioning on the 27th or even 29th or 11th or even 9th. Could be any other dates, any other numbers I've already said. But yeah. So, and this can just be talking about like grieving the old forms and beliefs and all of that you gotta let go, because we talked about burning shit up, like letting it go, letting it ride, because it can't go with you. If you are ascending, you gotta get rid of that baggage. Anything that's no longer serving you, you gotta let it ride, you know what I mean? And it's okay. It's okay to grieve it, like that's part of it. Facts of life, for real. I'm not trying to be funny. Can y'all see that? Barely. I'm gonna still leave it over here because I want to have room to lay out the cards, but I just want you to be able to see it a little more. Right. Okay, let's move on to the Egyptian, the offset Egyptian oracle. Alright, see what's underneath here. And look! Oh my, the sun was that enlightenment was coming through with Power 3. Ra, God source, God body, sun energy. That light. Shine on all of them. That's like, and I said it's something about the number 30. What was that coming through? Who Power 3. I do believe, because or maybe it was whoever had naked. I said y'all got to be stripped. Y'all got to be stripped of everything in order to be made anew. That's the whole energy of the death and rebirth and transformation, okay? Somebody, it was even given the energy of third power had Phoenix and the unicorn, and it was like the regeneration, reincarnation, all of that, you know, being made anew and ascending higher realms. Wow, earth spirit. I ain't even gonna butcher that. Number 9, this gives me Virgo energy again. Somebody had, I believe, Power 1. They had earthly, it was Jeb, which was the number 10. Jeb or Geb, however you want to say that. Somebody initials maybe G-E-B. But yeah, it's bringing that earth energy, Virgo energy, be grounded, be silent, heal. Didn't I say that? Nurture and mother yourself, and that's where that mother came in, ain't it? Sure enough. And then we got, look, slow victory. It might take a while, and that's okay. It's still a victory. 15, this may be challenging. This is sort of, but Horus, if you want to say it like that, I like to say it like Oro. With that 15, that's Capricornic energy. And that, you know, can be the devilish energy. So like, it definitely could have been challenging. And that's Saturnian energy. So it could have been something long standing. I said even in somebody's path, lifetimes. You could have been dealing with this for lifetimes. But it's time to finally let this go. You done good job, my good and faithful servant. You done handle that. It's time to deaden that. You ain't got to carry that no more. By riding my staff, they comfort you. You know what I'm saying? You are protected. You are balanced now. Look, because that's Ra and Oro. Man, come on, get up out of here. That's both eyes. Look at this. And you better see it clearly. You got balance now. Come on now. Come on, they made no mistakes. They made no mistakes. Double up. Double up. That's what I'm hearing. And I'm hearing level up. Double up by Nipsey and level up Sierra. I'm hearing like a mashup of the two. But you definitely leveling up, doubling up. And then finally we got Tahuti. And what is that, number 43? Android 7. Can y'all see that? Akashic record. I'm telling y'all, this been like, and I was getting the that same one that had the sacred union. That's what I'm saying. I feel like it's your masculine and feminine self coming together. Because that's really all basically what these two are with the two eyes, the left and right eye. You know what I'm saying? But either way it goes, it's the union of, it has to be that, right? The balance between the masculine and feminine in order for you to ascend, right? Come on, man. But yeah, you done, and I said the tablets of Thoth was coming through with that, with the sacred union. I feel like it was Horus Baruch, or whatever you say that. Which I felt like was his shrine, is his shrine. Not was, is. Okay. Alright, let's move on into this tarot. I'm trying to keep it in the order that we went through in the piles, you know what I mean? But here we go. Oh, 8 of Wands, and this energy came up, I want to say, in pile 2. This is fast, quick, I'm telling you. Whatever's coming through, I feel like the karma, the dharma, honestly, for the debt, for the karmic debt that you've already paid in full is what I hear. That's coming through real fast, quick, in a hurry. And this is also talking about communication. Somebody may definitely wants to travel. That is it definitely can happen. Somebody may be astral traveling too. Yeah. 3 of Cups, it's gonna be a celebration for your hard work put in. Somebody may be learning something. I don't know why I'm getting like, y'all remember home ec? Did y'all ever have that? Yeah, somebody may be going to culinary school. I said in one of the powers, maybe power 1, somebody was a chef or a butcher or something like that. What's that called? I'm hearing pain with a twist, but that's not what I'm really trying to get. What's that? Where they tasting, whatever that's called. But it's like I was gonna say event where you can like taste different dishes that people, you know, that, what do you call it? Apprentices are learning, like they practicing, and you get to taste their stuff. I don't know, Chad. Don't get me wrong. Ooh, the level up, like I said, with the emperor. Somebody getting adorned, they getting crowned. I said that in, oh God, I can't remember now. How? It was one of these. That because whoever had the 4 wands, I want to say Pal too. I said, King, go get your queen. Look. Somebody becoming an elder. I'm telling you, somebody may literally be transitioning, or they are being knighted by their passed on loved one. Your spirit squad is adorning you. Yeah. For the hard work for you to pay the debt. You done got through this cycle. You done made it through the trials and tribulations, through the torment, through the negative naysayers, backstabbing, through all the hurt and pain, through even your own self-deprecation, self-depreciating thoughts and stuff you were saying of yourself, through that. Somebody was down in the dumps, like you was mentally Oof. You was wreaking havoc. You was causing. Yeah, you was bringing that on yourself. But you ain't know no better. So you know, you live and you learn. Change your ways. But my phone just lit up 608. It's for somebody. All right, let's move on. For the hard work, for the what they say for the culture. I was gonna say for the struggle though. You built this. We built this city. Real talk. For the trials and tribulations and challenges that you have had to face. For even deciding to answer the call and work with spirit to come together with like-minded souls. Yeah, it's good for you. I told you, job well done, my good and faithful servant, because you are now balanced. For the patience that you have shown. For weathering the storm, even when it looked like it wasn't nowhere to go. Yeah, come on. Sage energy here, by the way. 14 potentially being another 5. How many 5s is there? Like, y'all done had so many. And then, and you done hear. Baby, good job. So now your wishes, dreams, and desires are coming through into fruition. You don't see it. You don't see it. Crystal clear. 17 being an 8. The karma. You reaping what you sown. I'm telling you. That's beautiful energy. It's been a long time coming, but I know change gon' come. Look how this is set up over there. And y'all hear that car? I don't know if y'all can hear it in the background. It revved up. I told you something coming real fast, quick, in a hurry. Whether you really see it right now or not, it is. So shine bright. Shine your light. Yeah. King of Wands, baby. Because you went through the transformation. And now what you want and desire wholeheartedly, it is yours. It is yours. Speak to me. They said just say the word. Yeah. Just say the word. All right. Okay. Let's see. Is that it? Right. Okay. Let's see. Yeah. Moving on, see what other potential spirit guide totems you may have or even want to look into. Woo, moving wild and free. Unbridled. This been coming through heavy too. The horse energy in and of itself. And if y'all are not checking out the monthly, the 2026 YAGs, where I break it down even to the month, from the quarterlies to the monthlies, better go check it out because it's been coming up heavy, wild and free. I just wanna be free. Free. Just move abundantly, authentically, wholeheartedly. I'll go if I have to go by myself. If my mother won't go, if my father won't go, if my sister nor my brother, and you gotta go. You gotta go. You gotta work. You gonna see it clearly. Come on, dragon. That's that fire, y'all. That's that passion. That spirit energy. Why? That's fierce. That's piercing. You can't miss that. You know one if you see it. Ooh, here go more of that scorpionic energy with the vulture. Clean it up. That's my left shoulder. Clean it up. Yep. Regenerate. Be resourceful. Nothing is wasted. That's the energy of the vulture. Okay? Okay. And wait a minute. But why are we scared and afraid? Why the mouse? I feel like this vulture rather eat that mouse. Why the mouse to end up with? Oh, something's unique. Did I say somebody was otherworldly? I think I'm from a different planet. That's why somebody, you scared to stand out? Child, please. And like I said, no matter what the naysayers say, don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. And then I saw I had to show y'all this. Slow and steady wins the race every single time. Swim. Keep it moving. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. Yeah. Somebody's name might be Dory. Yeah, you might want to look into those spirit guides, especially the dragon. That's really what's standing out. All right, y'all. The final deck, which is messages of advice to grow on. We have, probably should do this down here. Just so I can get these up in here. Okay. All right, we have, what did I say? It says restoration. Can y'all see that? Feathers. Speak what you want into your life. Air energy. And make a wish. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, you gotta go through that heat. You gotta rejuvenate and restore. Okay? You may be in, you know, alone in the void for a minute, but that's the whole purpose, because you got to renew your energy, your power, your source, you know? You can't be worried about what anybody else talking about, as the incense just went out. Look, and that's the wisdom. That is rare, because you are transforming into something with someone so rare. You're gonna be unrecognizable. They're gonna be like, who? It's so different. It's on a whole nother level from a new you who is. Like, they really gonna be like, well, damn, wait, what happened to? Gone. They gone. Never to return. You know what I mean? And that's what it is. I kept saying in each pile, I feel like, but I know, especially in 2 and 3, that rod and my staff, they comfort. You ain't gotta worry about nothing else. You are protected. Okay? But you gotta start. I kept telling you, oh, going even back to that phoenix and the especially the phoenix though, talking about that root, you gotta start from the root. That's the foundation. That's number 1. You know what I'm saying? Started from the bottom, now we here. That's what I'm hearing. And then oh my God. What I say? I can't make it up. This is the box too, by the way. And that's a beautiful thing that we end on. That's the box. This is the guidebook, of course. I'm just showing you without having the best with it. And come on. And then something trying to be seen. That's the snake too. And what they said, they rain down on me. And your abundance for going through this, it's about to be. That's spread your wings and prepare to fly. Yeah, you have ascended. You will be. Oh yeah, most definitely. I love them. I love this for you. I really do. I really, really do. Put this back up here so y'all can see it without it getting cut off. Okay. Wow, that is amazing. That's what I got, my beautiful people. That's why we're gonna leave it. I pray that it resonates. If it does, you know what to do. For those of you who are new, that means comment your testimonies down below. You never know how this may help someone grow, especially including yourselves. And I hope and pray that's what you're here for. I keep looking at this and they want me to pull one for today's message. Okay, this is what it is. All right, and I love it because they have just very, you know, varying messages. They want me to pull one. So let's see here. Ooh, excuse me. Yes, they do. Oh. In case you didn't believe me. That's all I want you. That's my left shoulder too. That's like, yeah. How many confirmations do you need? Honey. Yeah, that's what it is. In case you didn't believe me, that's why you're going through this. You will come to realize that what they're trying to show you here, because what did we bump? Ooh, hungry and lurking. Hungry and lurking. Be that beast. You know what I'm saying? Be the tamed version of the beast. That's gonna get what they. I heard you get what you get and don't put your pig, but for real, get what you after. What you owe? What's due to you? You know what I'm saying? All right, y'all, for real. If you made it this far, I truly thank you, and I want you to drop some hearts. Yeah, please and thank you. I do appreciate that. And yeah, confirmation. Come on in. Until the next one, y'all. Did I say everything? I hope I said it. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you so much for doing so. Truly. Yeah. And if you would like to join me for any other pile that you have yet to see, hopefully you did all that before this, but you know, still, you're more than welcome to go back and honestly rewatch as often as you need to help you. You know what I mean? So yeah, we'll see you there, and I do appreciate it. If you also want to join me for any other videos and more such as these, please check the playlist below. Listen, I keep saying it. Check the playlist on the channel as well as the description box, okay? All right, and please don't forget your love and light. It truly makes everything right. Deuces.